Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today we are going to take a look at a bunch of recent dinosaur finds. Basically some stuff that I got that I thought was pretty cheap enough to mention here. A few lots of dinosaurs and stuff like that. So the very first one that I want to show you guys is something that I did not actually have since I was a child, and it is this. Now this is not to say that I don't have this Dimetrodon, but I haven't had one in the package since I was a kid. So this is the very first Jurassic Park in-box, still pretty darn mint, figure that I do have. I actually haven't had any of these and haven't purchased any still in-box figures at all when it comes to the Jurassic Park line, due to the fact that they are pretty expensive. But I was able to find this one for only like 13 bucks on eBay, and there's no way I could say no. I know the Dimetrodon is a pretty common figure when it comes to the Jurassic Park line, but I really don't care. I was super psyched to find this in the box and everything still. So if we look at the back of the box was always awesome when it comes to Kenner figures. So cool to see all of these, and it's awesome to have a Kenner figure still in the box. And there's that beautiful T-Rex prototype that we all know and love. So this was the very first one that I wanted to show you guys. Awesome, super psyched to have this. Then we have a lot of some pretty ugly figures, but I only paid $5.50, and that's with shipping included. So it's pretty much a couple of duds and one figure that I really wanted that I thought was definitely worth the $5. This is clearly one of the duds. You've got a ugly looking weird T-Rex figure. Then you've got one of the most common and also one of the ugliest Stegosaurus figures that you'll probably ever find. Again, something I'm not really too interested in. You've got this goofy looking T-Rex, which actually almost has a somewhat appealing appearance to it, but it's just a bit too childish and too childlike for me. But I think my kids might like this guy. And then you've got this ugly looking fellow, which is again another one of the most common cheap dinosaur figures that you'll probably find anywhere. And then you've got this one, and this one is the one that I wanted. This is the Chap Elasmosaurus, and it's a figure that I've kind of been eyeing up for a very long time. I don't know why. I really do like it a lot, even though clearly being Chap it's a bit crazy looking, but something about it is just extremely appealing to me, even though he has a very monster, like movie monster type appearance to him. But it's definitely a figure that I've been after for a while. I actually really quite like a lot of the Chap figures, so I think I'm going to start trying to get a hold of them. And I recently reviewed the Carnotaurus from Chap which really sold me on acquiring some more of these, so now I have the Elasmosaurus. So if you guys want to see a review on this guy, definitely let me know and I will do just that. I also acquired two new Walking with Dinosaurs figures from Toyway. This one is the Utah Raptor. It's one that I've been after and really heavily searching for quite a while. I finally got him for about like $25, $30, something like that, which is a really good deal for one of these. And I also got the Toyway Walking with Dinosaurs Allosaurus. So Big Al, another figure that I've been after, and again another one that was about 25, 30 bucks, something like that, which I thought was a really good deal for this figure. Both are extremely impressive, and I actually will be reviewing both of these for sure coming up on the channel. And then the final lot of dinosaurs. This one has quite a bit of duds, but there's also quite a bit of very cool stuff that I've been after. It was a bit more expensive. This one was about $40, $45, something like that. But we have this ugly Brachiosaurus, which I'm sure nobody cares about. We also have this ridiculous looking, I guess it's supposed to be a Dilophosaurus. I had a lot of these when I was a child, so very familiar with that guy. We also have this weird looking Velociraptor-ish type dinosaur that doesn't really look to have too many teeth up there. Yeah, I guess he's got really small teeth, but he's very weird looking. We've also got this Styracosaurus, which I do also already have this guy. I have a lot of these already, actually. Probably all of them repeatedly. Then we've got this ridiculous looking Stegosaurus, which again was another one that I had when I was a child. This Apatosaurus, which is actually kind of an appealing looking Apatosaurus. I kind of like it just because it has a very cool, very old school vibe to it. So I do like this one a little bit, unexpectedly. We've also got a few more randoms, just basically stuff that I really didn't aim to buy these for. This one's really weird looking. A random lizard, which is an awesome looking lizard, a basilisk lizard I believe it's called. But these weren't exactly the reason that I bought this. And there's another dinosaur figure that we've got here. along with these two as well, another ridiculous looking Triceratops, and then almost a Dilophosaurus mixed with Godzilla over here. So very cool figures, fun stuff, but not really why I was after this lot. Now if we look at the reason why I did want this lot, it's because of these. Now you might be looking at this guy and thinking, well, he's kind of ugly, but these figures are super cool because they're basically Walking with Dinosaurs figures that were very sneakily made. They were unofficial Walking with Dinosaurs figures from a company called TS Toys. A while back I had shown you guys the Diplodocus that I had acquired of the TS Toys figures. Well, this was quite a few of them in a lot, so now I have almost the entire collection. This one was their Diplodocus. Again, these are really hard to find figures, so I was psyched to find a whole bunch in a lot for about $44. I think it was about 44 something for the entire lot. Then you've got the Polacanthus. Again, the figures aren't the best. They're definitely not really nice looking. They're nothing in comparison to the Toyway BBC Walking with Dinosaurs official figures, but they're still really fun. Very cool figures. We've also got the Ornithocheirus, which is really quite the beauty, honestly. I do like this one a lot. I think that the sculpt is really nice, shockingly, so this was one that I was really happy to have, even though I honestly am psyched to have all of these. Then we've got a Eustreptospondylus, which is very obscure as far as dinosaur figures go. I don't even know if I have a figure in my collection currently of this species, so even though it's obviously not the best, it's still really awesome to have one regardless. We've also got ourselves Big Al. So this is their version, which now means I have two different Big Al figures. Actually not half bad. Again, he's a little goofy looking, but at least they got some of the paint scheme down and everything on it. And the final of the TS Toys figures is the Muttaburrasaurus. And again, this one's really nice actually, but again, I'm so excited to have these. I've been looking for them kind of endlessly for quite a long time, and I stumbled upon a lot of them on eBay, with quite a few other figures as you saw, and it actually included two Jurassic Park figures. So we've got a Jurassic Park Triceratops, which I did not have in this paint scheme, so that is really exciting for me to have this guy in this paint scheme, even though he's not the best Triceratops. And we've also got this Velociraptor, which I also did not have in this paint scheme. So again, all of these figures for $44 is honestly a steal in my opinion. The action feature even still works actually. Look at that. So awesome find in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you think I got a good deal on all of these figures, and which ones you would still like to see reviewed, because if there are any of these TS Toy figures, or any of the Jurassic Park figures, or anything honestly that you saw here that you would like reviewed, definitely let me know in the comments, and I will be sure to get them reviewed and up on the channel for you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of any future videos, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.